first transformation level. She tries to vouch for our hero's good character, but Lan is not about to take her word for it as she needs answers, not character references. Earlier during a meeting, Lan brings up the destruction in the Chin-Yu city and suggests that it might be the work of mutants. An older man there questions why she of all people is raising the issue, considering she is a mutant herself. They all know that dark powers come with a cost. Life depletion, loss of sanity, or, if they are really unlucky, turning into some kind of unspeakable horror. According to him, a mutant with power equivalent to a Demon King-level threat just does not exist. Another man makes fun of her concern as fiction, but she is not there to entertain them, just to point out possibilities, and whether they listen or not is their problem. The man mocks her further, and even offers to cut off his own head if she turns out to be right. The old man moves on to the city's investigation, which is already in progress, but the higher-ups have rejected the Lone Shadow's request for extra support. Lan takes it as a lack of trust, but the man insists she just needs to be patient. Just then, a young girl bursts into the room with a report that there was an attack on the Radiant Temple, but thankfully, there are no deaths. Back to their conversation, Chi pieces it together that the MC's leveling spot was registered at the Radiant Temple. Now, there is Longbow City, which is locked down under a supposedly impenetrable barrier, and the people inside are losing their minds trying to figure out what is going on. Among them, Duan and the MC stand in the restless crowd and are equally confused. The knights do their best to reassure everyone, making grand claims about safety, though it's not exactly sound convincing. Our boy finally connects the dots. The little commotion he caused earlier turned out to be a bit louder than he thought, loud enough to trigger the city's highest-level security alert. Now all he can do is wait for things to settle and then return home like nothing happened. But unfortunately, the universe has other plans. Outside the barrier, monsters are gathered, eyeing the humans, and the so-called powerful barrier advertised as the ultimate protection shatters. The monsters pour in, and in an instant, the city is in chaos. People scream, shove, and run for their lives. Duan updates the MC about the other city that got hit just like this last night and turns to our boy for suggestions. Our hero, on the other hand, figures Duan has things covered and is just being polite. The miscommunication piles up, and before anyone can correct it, Duan decides this is a test, and the MC is waiting to see what he is capable of. So without further discussion, he steps up. Our boy, meanwhile, is not exactly worried. Too many people around, too much attention. Letting Duan handle it seems like the best move. The guards attempt to fight back, but they don't even get close before they are torn apart. The monster leader, watching this pitiful display, is beyond disappointed. If this is humanity's best, he might as well take his frustrations out on them. Just as its attack is about to land, Duan blocks it. Not because he is deeply concerned for the city, no, he is far too busy fantasizing about proving himself to the MC. Our boy, on the other hand, is trying not to cringe at how seriously Duan keeps calling him master. The monster leader finally finds someone worth his time, but that enthusiasm dies a quick death. Duan moves